Did you know that George Washington never actually lived in the White House? That's just one of many surprising facts about America's first president. Welcome to Era Unlocked YT. Today we're unlocking 10 fascinating facts about George Washington that you probably didn't learn in school. Fact 1. The tooth myth. Everyone's heard the story of Washington's wooden teeth. But the truth? His dentures were made of ivory, gold, lead, and even human and animal teeth. Not a single splinter of wood. Fact 2. He was a dog breeder. Washington was passionate about animals, especially dogs. He actually bred hunting hounds and gave them names like Sweet Lips, Tipsy, and Drunkard. Fact 3. He never lived in the White House. Construction of the White House began after Washington's presidency. Instead, he lived in presidential houses in New York and Philadelphia. Fact 4. He was a master of whiskey. After retiring, Washington ran one of the largest whiskey distilleries in America. At its peak, his distillery produced over 11,000 gallons a year. Fact 5. He refused to be king. Some politicians suggested making Washington America's monarch after the Revolution. He flatly refused, saying the nation had fought to escape kings, not create a new one. Fact 6. He had no middle name. Unlike many leaders, Washington never had a middle name. In fact, middle names weren't common in America until the 19th century. Fact 7. He created the first presidential cabinet. Washington set the precedent by forming a group of advisors. This cabinet included figures like Thomas Jefferson and Alexander Hamilton. It's a tradition every president has followed since. Fact 8. He was a reluctant politician. Washington never wanted to be president. He longed for retirement at Mount Vernon but agreed to serve because the young nation needed stability. Fact 9. He loved ice cream. Washington had an enormous sweet tooth. In 1790, records show he spent nearly $200 on ice cream, a fortune for the time. Fact 10. He warned against political parties. In his farewell address, Washington warned that political parties could divide and weaken the nation. More than 200 years later, his warning still feels relevant. And there you have it, 10 facts about George Washington you probably didn't learn in school. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next era we unlock.